the WNBA Finals takes place tonight. Who will take home the WNBA chip? Will it be the New York Liberty or the Minnesota Lynx? Listen, tonight is the end all be all. Tonight, if you're not first, you're last. If you're not first, you're last. Okay? Who will win it all tonight? Courtney Williams and her electric sliding Minnesota Lynx? Or those smooth girls for the New York Liberty? What are your predictions? Unrivaled is heavily pursuing Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark. Caitlin Clark's fans are split down the middle. Some want her to play, and others say no. Another WNBA head coach bites the dust. The WNBA is sweeping it out. They're sweeping. How do we feel about the latest coach that has been fired? I'm going to give my predictions. I'm going to give what I think Caitlin Clark should do. We're going to talk about the coach being fired and more right after the intro. The suspense is brewing. What's up, boys, girls, he's, she's, they, them, we's, or whatever you choose to identify as? Welcome to the W360, your home for all things women's basketball. I'm your host, CJSoFoolish, and welcome to another episode, the last pre-game show of this 2024 WNBA season. And my goodness, has this season not been a ride? It has been a ride, okay? But you can't end this season without a bang. Without a bang. What's up, everybody? What's up, Jennifer? TG with the soda. Pete P. What's up, Pete P? Lauren, I know you out there. What's up, Cindy? Kelly Martin. What's up, Kelly? And let's see. People are coming into the chat. What's going on, everybody? Lauren, I know you're out there. And what's up, Sade? What's going on, everybody? Man, what a ride this has been. And of course, there is no... What's up, Wonder Woman? What's up, CJ? Finally, I joined the live. Welcome, Wonder Woman, to the W360 family, okay? Yes, of course, there is no other way to end this WNBA season than a Game 5 tonight between the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty. Okay, we're going to talk about that. And of course, this past week, another coach is fired. And then Unrivaled wants Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, to join their league in the offseason. Okay, I'm going to talk about it. Hey, Gracie, what's up, RC? What's going on, RC? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. The game is getting ready to start in 50 minutes, so this won't be a very long show. Okay, I'm not going to stay here very, very long. But if you have not, make sure you shop the W360.com. Shop the W360.com. Support the show. Get your merch. If you have gotten your merch, guys, thank you so much. People are sending me like pictures of them and their merch, and I just love it, okay? The hoodies. I have the White Jesus hoodies. When would they be? They'll be on the site between tonight and tomorrow. I'll have the hoodies on the site. I have a black hoodie, White Jesus hoodie, and a white Jesus hoodie, and also a Shut Your Pie Hole hoodie. And the tumblers are on the way as well, okay? So the site is developing. So please make sure you shop the W360.com. I know it's getting cold in some places where you are. I don't know where everyone is watching from, but the weather is changing. My goodness, it's hoodie season. I have to go into boxes and stuff in my closet, and I'm like, ooh, I got to pull out some long sleeves at nighttime. So yes, please make sure you shop the W360.com. Thank you, guys. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. And if you're new here in the live or watching the playback, subscribe to the W360, okay? Thank you guys so much. What's up, Lisa G? Lisa G is in the building. Loyalty 55. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Where do I want to start? Let's start here. Coach Latricia Trammell has gotten the boot. She is the latest of coaches to be fired from this league. Now, guys, if you have been following the channel, you guys know I like Latricia Trammell. Okay, I like her. I like LT. I like this coach. She's the head coach for the Dallas Wings. I like her a lot. I've said it before on this show. She is a coach that I'd love to go sit down and have a nice beer with. I'd love to go sit and have a beer and a steak with Coach LT. She seems really nice. She presents herself with a lot of class, and she's not a bad coach at all. She was just dealt a bad hand this season. This Dallas Wings team went 9-31. So I'm not too mad at the firing, because I can't get mad at this firing and then have a problem with firing Teresa Weatherspoon, Kurt Miller, and Tanisha Wright. You know, she's been there for a few years, and I honestly think what's happening with the WNBA right now, they are sweeping. Sweep, 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 sweeping away. But I'm not worried about Coach Trammell. I think she will land somewhere else, because she's not a bad coach. She's not a bad coach at all. This Dallas Wings team, like I said, they went 9-31 because half of the season, Satu was hurt. I mean, how many wins can you get with Tiara McCowan in the post, who's 7'2", and act like she's scared to score? She can't make them play. And I think that, being completely honest, I think that LT gave Arike too much of a green light in Dallas. Arike was shooting the ball 76 times a game. But then I'm like, so I don't know. I think LT will land somewhere else, But just to give you guys a little bit of insight, this is now 4 coaches that have been fired since the playoffs have started. LT, Kurt Miller for the LA Sparks, Tanisha Wright, rightfully so, for the Atlanta Dream, and Teresa Weatherspoon for the Chicago Sky, rightfully so. So I don't disagree with any of these firings. I like her, but it's a business. We can go have our beer and steak, and I could just tell you, LT, listen, you didn't do good. You know, injuries are out of your control, but at the same time, this is a league that's about to get a new media deal. There are new endorsements here. There are millions of people watching. A 9-31 record is just not going to cut it anymore. Not with that squad that you were stuck with. Not with that squad. You know, wasn't a bad coach, but just wasn't the best situation for her. You know, so there's another coach that bites the dust. Bites the dust. And I like LT. I do. LT is out of here. And just to give you a little glimpse of LT, might have been too much dancing and not enough coaching. I'm joking. I like LT. Like I said, I think she'll land somewhere else. She's not a horrible coach. Now, if we were talking about Teaspoon, then I can understand. You know, I don't think Teresa Weatherspoon is going to get another position in this league. I think the league is moving forward as far as expansion, being more polished, like a new acrylic. And they're getting more endorsements and more money. So you can't have a coach like Teresa Weatherspoon who was fired because she was chasing double-doubles instead of wins. I think this coach was just dealt a bad hand in Dallas this last year. Half of her team was injured, and then she had, 3 rookies? Wasn't much you could do with that hand. Everyone keeps asking, when is Sides next? I keep telling y'all Chrissy Sides is not going to get fired. I wish she would, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to give Chrissy Sides another year, only because they feel like she made the playoffs. And for some reason, they feel like that she had something to do with that. So I think they're going to give Chrissy Sides just one more year. But I think if the Indiana Fever has another average season, or if they have just another 500 season, Chrissy Sides is sayonara. Get out of my town. Get out. But I think they're going to give her another season. I do. All right. So best wishes to Latricia Trammell. I think she'll land somewhere else, like I said. So right now, the WNBA is looking for 4 new head coaches. If you ask me, I think that they're going to start looking to assistant coaches. You see what's happened in California with the new team. You see that they had Natalie. They hired her there for the Valkyries. They've hired her there, which she was an assistant coach for the Aces. So you see that they have her there. So I think what's going to happen is they may be pulling from assistant coaches from different teams. I hope that they can get some new faces in this league and pull away from the girls club and we all love each other and we just pass each other around to different teams. You get fired, no problem. Come over here. And you can come just be a terrible coach here too. Oh, I know you. We used to play together. Yeah, come be my assistant coach. Actually, you could be the head coach here. I'll take the assistant over here, and then we could pull her from over here, and then we could pull her wife and put her as the coach over here, and then we're all just hooping and humping. So I think what's happening is with the new deal, the new media rights deal that's coming, and again, more endorsements, they can kind of pull away from that and get some real coaches in this league. Hopefully. Kelly, you're in Sacramento? Okay. Yes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Again, I just hope that they can get some real coaches. Get away from the inner of the inner circles of the inners. Get away from that. You see where this has gotten you. It's gotten you for teams that win 2 and 3 games a season. I mean, nobody cared, but people care now. Christy Size is a part. Someone said Christy Size is a part of that inner circle. She was in Atlanta, and then she, was with Erica Wheeler, and then they have this weird thing. So again, step outside of this whole circle where we all just hoop and hump. No. Get some real coaches. I'm just being honest. And a lot of people have said that they should go and get college coaches. I don't think any college coach in their right mind, especially with a good reputation, and that's coaching a good team, even an assistant coach at a good school, either a Power 5 school, even a mid-major school, would leave and take a head coaching position in the WNBA. I just don't. I don't think so. I don't think the WNBA is there yet to get like a top of the line, like college coach. That's not happening. I don't think there's much benefit yet. It's coming, but it's not yet. But it's a good side to seeing coaches, not LT, but business is business. But it's a good side to seeing that they're cleaning away with the coaches that just aren't performing very well, because I hope that they can go from the coaches to the refs to the media, the journalists, starting with Frankie, the loser. And if you follow this show, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Clean up the media. Clean it up. Clean up this league. There's no way this league should get a big time media deal. And then this is the mess you present. Speaking of mess to present, this was funny to me this week. My goodness. My goodness, have mercy. So, guys, this past week, an article was released. Unrivaled. If you don't know, Unrivaled is a league that was formed by Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier. And it's to give the WNBA players an opportunity to play in the off season, so they don't have to go overseas and play. Because Lord knows we don't need any more players going overseas and getting arrested. And we have to get the president involved to get you back home because you took drugs to another country. So, Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart said, we'll just start our own league. for the offseason. They're playing these players pretty well. But one player that has not committed to this league is Caitlin Clark. White Jesus. So it came out this week that the league is heavily pursuing Caitlin Clark, okay? They're heavily pursuing Caitlin Clark, and they are going to do whatever it takes to get her to be a part of this league, okay? Now, Caitlin Clark fans, Indiana Fever fans are split down the middle. Half of her fans will say, I want to see her play. I would love to see her play in January. This league takes place between January and March. They'll be out in Miami. And it's a 3-on-3 league, and they want Caitlin Clark to play. And the other half of Caitlin Clark's White Jesus fans are saying no. This was interesting to me because if you guys aren't aware, news lately, or the latest news for this league, they struck a deal with TNT Sports. Okay? TNT Sports and the Women's Basketball League Unrivaled have reached a multi-year media rights partnership. 45-plus games, 3 nights a week. TNT games on Mondays and Fridays. True TV games on Saturdays. All games streamed on Max. And the season begins January the 17th, 2025. So this was interesting. This was interesting to me that once this TNT Sports deal was in the books, now this league wants to go after White Jesus. I was floored. What do you guys want White Jesus for? I'd hate for this new league to get White Jesus and involve her big bad racist fan base. Isn't that what a lot of you said this season? Her fans are racist. They're toxic. That's what y'all said. Her fans are racist and toxic, and this league was growing before she got here. So what do you need Caitlin Clark to be a part of it for? You got Angel Reese in this league, Dejanay Carrington, Brittany Griner, Courtney Williams. You don't need White Jesus and her racist fans. I think you guys should keep the league pure. You don't need any racism or toxicity in this league because that's where all of it comes from, remember? That's what you said, Alyssa Thomas. The Indiana Fever fan base. You guys shouldn't want Caitlin Clark fans a part of this new league that you're trying to get off the ground. You don't need her. Angel Reese told you. People are watching women's basketball, and it's not just because of one player. It's because of me, too, and I want y'all to know that. You guys should make Angel Reese, and I'm not trying to be funny, they should make Angel Reese the face of this league. You don't need White Jesus. Let her shoot golf in peace. All of you shut your pie hole, and you let her shoot golf in peace. We're going to watch White Jesus play golf. We don't want to watch her play in your league, Gino Auriemma. You guys shouldn't want her to be a part of this league. Roll with Angel Reese. Roll with Brittany Griner. She's one of the amazing players that's been a part of this league before Caitlin Clark got here. Roll with them. Roll with Asia Wilson. She's the face of the league. That's what everyone was telling me. And not just me, Wall Street Journal said it too. Wall Street Journal put out an article, an extensive article, this past week. One second. Okay. My chair. Wall Street Journal put out an extensive article this past week talking about the growth of the league this season, the record-breaking viewership of the league this season. And they basically assess the growth and the viewership and the record-breaking season to Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. So if I'm a business partner with Athletes Unlimited, and this is true, then I would think that you would leverage the momentum that Asia Wilson and Angel Reese brought to the WNBA this season. That's what I would be trying to capitalize on. Make them the face of your league. You don't need white Jesus. You don't need Caitlin Clark. Get the two faces of the league. Because according to Wall Street Journal, when you think of the WNBA, you think of Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. So I would think that you would get Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. It's simple math to me. You don't even need Caitlin Clark. Let white Jesus shoot golf in peace. Ford. Something not adding up here. Somebody not doing the numbers right. Somebody not doing the numbers right. Y'all need to get Asia Wilson and Angel Reese to be the face of this league. They're the face of the WNBA. Take the refs, everything with you. You guys, if I had to give my advice and my suggestion to you, I think you guys should steer far away from white Jesus and her racist and toxic fan base. You don't need them. Get their fan bases. Get Asia Wilson and Angel Reese's fan bases. I'm sure the merch, sell Unrivaled merch with their faces on it and all. You'll be fine. Somebody not doing the math right. Let me tell you something. I can remember, and if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. The W360 family, we have a good time on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at the W360 _. At the W360 _ Okay, and if you have not liked this video, guys, it's over 250 people in here. Like the video. I've been forgetting to say that because but someone is like, you need to tell people to like the video. So please, guys, like the video to help the channel grow. Please like the video. But someone on Twitter said that these two, with their combined merchandise sales, they should do fine for this Unrivaled league. But yeah, even with Caitlin Clark, I think Caitlin Clark needs to take this off season to work on her game and prepare for the 2025 MVP season that she's going to have. I said it, the 2025 MVP season that she's going to have. And going to Miami to play in this Unrivaled league with Angel Reese, Dejanay Carrington, Kennedy Carter, Brittany Griner, Courtney Williams, Fisa Collier, Brianna Stewart. It's not going to help you, White Jesus. Now I know you want to play. And White Jesus seems like she's, nice, but I hope her agent tells her, you're not doing this. You don't need the money. You don't need it. Don't let them use you. Do not let them use you, White Jesus. Seriously. I mean, let's look at the players a part of this league. Don't risk the injury because God forbid you play in 3-on-3 against Dejanay Carrington. No. Play in the WNBA in the league that you're drafted to play in, okay? White Jesus, you tell Gino Auriemma and Unrivaled to kiss your white ass. You're not doing it. No. Get some former players to come back. I know in Athletes Unlimited, that's another league that was formed by Sydney Colson, and that just tells you all that you need to know about that league, that they play in the offseason. Former players come and play. Get some former players to come back and play in Unrivaled. Get Shanae. Get Shanae Ogwumike. She had a lot to say on ESPN. She should go back and play in this league and help them out. No, Caitlin Clark fans, White Jesus fans, there's some fans that's out there that's like, man, I want to see her play though, this and that. No. I'm not for it. No. You keep White Jesus far away. We don't need White Jesus in Miami Beach with Dejanay Carrington and Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter and Brittany Griner smoking drugs. No. This show is for entertainment purposes only. All right. How are we feeling in the chat, guys? Yes or no for Unrivaled? Does anybody disagree? And if you do, tell me why. Give me a legitimate reason why you disagree. Greenwich says she would need private security just to play in the league. We have a lot of no's. Lauren says no. Danksky, what's up, Danksky? Says no. William says no. Tim, no. Kelly says no. Lisa G says no. Lisa G says hell no. So no one, okay, we have one person. I disagree. William says I disagree because she could get hurt and be out for the entire 2025 season. Okay, so you agree with her not playing though. Okay. Yeah, I'm not for it. Not for it at all. No. She leave Miami and just from being on Brittany Griner's team fail a drug test. No. Mellow Yellow, thank you for the super chat. Says, I live 20 minutes north of Miami. Nobody wants to drive to Miami. It's the last place people want to go. Well, Sarah says, no, get out of my town. So yeah, that's where I stand. That's where I stand. I don't think White Jesus should have anything to do with this league. I think Gino, get Paige to play. Get Paige Beckers to play. Tell her to do both. Tell her to do both. She's not the first athlete that'll do two things at once. Tell her to do both. I don't know. You guys figure it out. But leave White Jesus out of it. Let her shoot her golf clubs in peace. Ford, let her do it in peace. You leave White Jesus alone. You're not going to get her out there and tear her knee up. It'll be some secret little, allegedly, it'll be some secret little, well, y'all play against her. Go for the knee. No. Seriously. Thank you for the super chat. David says, hell no. Let White Jesus play golf. That's it. What's up, Miss Fins? All right. So, yes, I guess everyone can collectively say no to Unrivaled. All right, it's not happening. Not happening. I think you guys, just in conclusion, I think you guys should just pursue Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. Okay, pursue Angel Reese and Asia Wilson. They're the faces of the WNBA. That's what Wall Street Journal said, and that's what Angel said. People watch the league because of her too, and she's correct. She's not wrong. She's absolutely correct. I'm gonna remind you what she said.
It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball.
There you
People
go.
are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Angel is absolutely correct. She is absolutely correct. And I think she should make history with Unrivaled as one of the most groundbreaking first seasons that you've ever seen a league start up, because people are watching basketball. She is correct. People are watching women's basketball because of her. I think Unrivaled should base this league around her. I do. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. I think Unrivaled should center this league around Angel. She said celebrities, everyone's coming to the game. Get the celebrities to come to Unrivaled. Not just the Fever and Sky game. No. Get them to come to Unrivaled, market it, and I think Angel Reese will bring in the crowd. You put them words out there, baby. You better stand behind it. See what the people come out and do to support you. Get Jamel Hill and Cheryl Swoops. Get her to referee. I think all of you should come together. Asia Wilson, you're the MVP. All of you come together and promote Unrivaled. Leave White Jesus out of it. I think you all will do great. I'll be watching. Oh, this season is a gift that has not stopped giving. Oh, this Unrivaled league. I cannot wait to watch this league. I'm telling y'all right now. Please make sure you stay tuned into the W360. Please. I might go to it in person. I may go watch in person. All right, where we at? All right, we got 15 minutes left. Okay. How we feeling, folks? Game 5 is here tonight. Vilified and victim. Kelly says, yes, Miss Fence, I agree. Sade says, get the same celebrities that come to her podcast to go to Unrivaled. Or to a game. Or to a game. Get the community. Get the culture, baby. Get the culture. Y'all don't need Caitlin Clark. Get the culture. Get your culture. Get the cookout attendees. Get Angel Reese and the cookout attendees to support Unrivaled. Steer away from the racist Ku Klux, Caitlin Klux Klan fan base. Y'all shouldn't want nothing to do with them. Nothing. Get Alyssa Thomas and her fan base. Who else? Who are some more? Who are some more people? Who are some more players? Unrivaled for the culture, baby. Who are some more players who should endorse this league to get, you don't need white Jesus and her racist fan base. Reach out to the supporters, everybody that's talking online. Get them to put their money into the league. You leave Ku Klux Clark and her fan base alone, because that's what y'all called her. That's what everybody was calling her. Getting Alyssa Smith. Pull her from China. Why did y'all getting Alyssa Smith? This is funny to me. All right. Game 5 is tonight. I thought I had the picture. No, give me 1 second, guys. I could have sworn I put that picture up here. All right, game 5 is tonight, guys. Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty is tonight. Who do we have? Who do we have? Y'all are funny in this chat. I will stand on it to the end of time. I don't care what nobody say. The W360 chat is the funniest chat. Who do y'all think they should get? Who else do y'all think they should get to be a part of Unrivaled? Badfield says CJ should take security with her to the game. T. Johnson, will you cover NCAA women's basketball games? Absolutely. Absolutely. The WNBA season ends tonight, but the college season is beginning. So I think it's tipping off in about 2 weeks. So right now, I will tell you guys, I'm working on, in those 2 weeks, I want to do like a couple of interviews. I'm not going to say with who, but I definitely want to do a couple of interviews in the in between season, just to wrap up the WNBA season and talk some interesting things. But I have to keep trying to tell people, like, stop being scared to come on this show. Like, it's okay. But, you know, that happens. But nonetheless, absolutely, I'll be covering the NCAA. Absolutely, this is the all things women's basketball. So we're moving from WNBA to the college season, then we're going back to WNBA. So Terry Ross says Erica Wheeler should be unrivaled. Erica Wheeler's overseas right now. Melinda says, I have no idea who those two are. Diamond DeShields, another one. All right, so chat, this is the last WNBA preseason live we will have for 2024. I kind of wanted to have this show to where it's a little more interactive and a little more loose, you know. I want to ask you all, who do you all think will take it in game 5? RC says, CJ, who is top 5 college right now? I'll have a live where we talk NCAA. But top, that's going to be interesting to tell this year. That'll be interesting this year. I don't think South Carolina will be as dominant as they have been. But again, that's going to be a college episode. We're going to migrate into college. A lot of y'all have the links. I'm going with New York. I think New York is going to pull this off. I think this is Sabrina Ionescu's year. I think Sabrina Ionescu was cheated. To put her on the second team, and you have someone like Alyssa Thomas, who's probably the worst player in this league as far as being able to be watchable. She's not likable. None of it. She choke slams people. I would have definitely thought Sabrina Ionescu would have been on the first team. I'm leaning towards the Liberty. I am. I like Nafisa Collier. Of course, I like Carlton. Bridget Carlton. I like Courtney Williams has nice game. I like Courtney Williams' game. You know, so, but I think New York Liberty has the edge. I think Jonquel Jones just has to stay in the game. As soon as she gets frustrated, she's done. She's done. But I think New York is going to get it. I think it's their time. They have a lot more to prove. They lost last year against the Aces. It was a lot of drama happened between the Aces and New York Liberty. I think they're playing for a little bit more now. And I don't think Cheryl Reeve and her Black Girls Rock shirt is going to win. I don't. No. And it's so crazy because I want to like Cheryl Reeve. I really do. And I do like her because I love how intense she is. If she wasn't a goofy, I think she would be a great coach for someone like White Sheets' Caitlin Clark. But she's a hater. But Cheryl Reeve is a good coach. That's just everything aside. Cheryl Reeve is a phenomenal coach. She is. But I think this is destined for New York. This is destined for New York. I think they're going to pull it off. They're going to take it. And again, I'm rooting for Sabrina Ionescu. I want her to get it. A lot of people really doubt the hype that she has, but people tend to forget she had a severe ankle injury, right? And Sabrina Ionescu, if we're keeping it real, she's the Logo 3 bomber, baby. You know what I mean? So I like her. I think she's a positive role model for kids. She's a positive player. I like her a lot. I like Sabrina, and I'm rooting for her. Noah says, I want Collier to get it. I know. But if I had to pick between the two, I'm going for Sabrina. Flashy Boo says, Liberty players are haters. I don't think so. JS says, I like Bonella's interview about the refs. I saw the interview. I saw Cindy's interview about the refs. We're in game 5 of the finals. These refs have been stinky all season. They've been stinky, dirty diapers all season. All season. So to talk about them in the finals, I mean, I guess they've stunk all season. So at this point, I think you have to prepare your team to know that you're going to have bad officiating because this league isn't that serious right now. And you just have to play your best game. So my thing is, at this point of the season, I don't want to hear anything about the refs. I don't want to hear anything about the refs. Thank you so much, Cop Terman. All right. So we're going to wrap it up, guys. It's looking like y'all are split down the middle. Half of y'all are going for New York. Half of y'all are going for Minnesota. I am going to ask you all, please make sure you are following me on Twitter at the W360 _. It's in the description as well. Follow me on Twitter at the W360 _. This is the last pre-show of the WNBA 2024 season. I really want to let everyone know, guys, thank you so much for rocking with the W360 this season. Okay. When I started this show in May, I had no idea that this community was going to be formed. I had no idea it was going to be a W360 family here. I just started it because I just started going live because I wanted people to just, I'm like, all this going on and why ain't nobody talking about it? Right? So I said, I'm just going to start my own show. I don't care. I'm going to start it. And I just started going live. And when I tell you, yes, the channel is small. It only has like 5-something thousand followers. But this following is a community. Right? We all come here and we all congregate on Twitter too. Like when I tell you I respond to y'all emails, that's me responding to y'all emails. That's me tweeting back, when I can or, but I just did not think this channel was going to turn into what it did. And I can't thank you everyone enough for forming this community of the W360 where we can come and laugh, talk hoops, and laugh again and agree and disagree, and even have a merch line. I didn't know there was going to be a merch line that developed from this show. I only did it because the community asked. We wanted merch. So, all right, let's get merch. You know what I mean? So, I say that to say, I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of tweets. I get emails of thanking me for the show. But I want to thank you all. I done came on here after some rough days. And I'm like, I don't feel like doing the show today. It's been a long day at work. I done had this presentation bombed. Let me get on here and do the show. And W360 family has rocked out when the sound went out. Y'all rock out with me with this red wall that's painted uneven. And it's not my fault. No one told me when you paint a wall that you have to put down tape. I thought you could just paint within the lines. No one said to put down duct tape. But you don't care. You come back each show, And so this WNBA season has been a learning experience. I've learned how to work YouTube and learning different things, how the algorithm work and all this stuff. But I didn't get into it for the numbers. I don't care about any numbers. I just wanted to talk to people that think like me. So I say that to say to each and every person that support this channel, watch this channel, have been supporting this channel, have spread the word. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I cannot say thank you enough. I cannot say thank you enough. I genuinely appreciate it. And the show will grow. The show is going to continue to grow. We're going into the college season, baby. So make sure you are still tuned in. We're going into the college season. It's a lot happening in the college season. And it's not enough truthful voices calling things out. And I will. Okay? Seriously. No one told me about tape. Nonetheless, all right, guys, make sure you stay locked into the W360. We're navigating into the college season, okay? It's Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Kick your feet up. Have your Sunday dinner. Tune into the game. Thank you, guys. Thank you, RC. Love and support and appreciate you. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Spirit E, thank you so much. Thank you, Sade. Sade says thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Kara, thank you so much. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. There have been other super chats. I haven't even been looking at the screen. If you sent the super chat this episode, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. It goes into the show and building, trying to build the show. So I can't thank you guys enough for your donations. I cannot thank you enough, okay? Listen, stay locked in with the W360 as we navigate into the college season. It's Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Have your Sunday dinner. Kick your feet up. Tune into the Game 5 of the WNBA Finals. Follow me on Twitter at the W360 _ until next episode. Peace.